Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to go over some new video editing software websites that I have just recently heard about. I haven't looked at them yet, so I thought that we could look at them together. But if you don't have like Adobe Premiere Pro or any of those paid video editing softwares available to you, or you just don't want to pay for anything, I heard that these are free, so we're going to check these out and see if they're any good. So let's check these out together. Okay, so the first one we're going to look at today is DaVinci Resolve, and this actually looks pretty darn cool. So it looks like editing, color correction, visual effects, motion graphics, audio post production, all in one software tool. Oh, look at that for YouTube, Vimeo, Twitter. Hollywood's number one post solution, new in DaVinci Resolves, new image processing for the latest wide gamut HDR, powerful audio engine, immersive audio workflows. Wow, this looks pretty impressive. A very similar layout to, it looks very similar to Adobe Premiere Pro. It's almost a cross between Adobe Premiere Pro and Headliner. I mean, in look, media cut, edit, color. This looks pretty interesting, guys. Designed for editors to turn work around fast. Color corrector. Oh, look at that. Animate 2D, 3D titles. So it looks like you could do a lot with audio in it. Free sound library, media and delivery, Solve FX. Works with third party plugins. Look at that. The user, look at that. They even have their own keyboards and speed editors. That's kind of cool. I wonder if, I mean, this is pretty impressive to be free. It looks like you can download it for free, but, there's gotta be something. You wanna start using it, you can purchase DaVinci Resolve Studio, which adds a ton of additional effects. So it looks like there's a free version. Okay, so we have Resolve and Resolve Studio. Most popular solution for editing visual effects, motion graphics, color correction, audio post-production, all in a single software tool for Mac, Windows. And then there's also the studio version, which has the neural engine, stereoscopic 3D tools, dozens of extra filters, audio plugins. Okay, so the free version is a free version. And the studio, it looks like maybe 295. Is that per year? Or is that, and then here's all of their accessories, consoles. Wow, they're not messing around, are they? Custom furniture, audio interfaces. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I know I've never heard of them before. Maybe I'm just, under my rock too often. Alright, well, let's, find a reseller. Let's check this out. H. I'm wondering if that 295 is per year or that's just a flat one time? advanced noise reduction, I mean, it looks pretty impressive. I know that there's Headliner.app and, oh god, there's another one that's escaping me that's also free to use. But, I had just heard of this one recently from a colleague, and, I was interested to look at it. It looks pretty impressive, so I'll have to do another video where I actually download the software and, go through and play with everything and then give you a good solid review on it. But, let's check out the other one that I just heard of. And this next one that I heard of is called Shotcut, free open source cross-platform video editor. Wide format support, device transport options, sleek intuitive interface. Um, okay. It looks like they have some tutorial videos on here, but this website's not as impressive as DaVinci was. Let's check out some of these features. Wide format support, 4K ProRes, audio features, loudness, volume control, audio filters, audio mixing, fit in, crossfade. Okay, so it looks like it has a lot of the basic audio features. Let's see, video effects, eyedropper tool, video filters, VersaClip video editing feature, trimming, attach audio from video clip, which I do a lot. Sometimes when you have to, when you're doing ADR, when you're redubbing a section of video, know how to unlink the video from the audio. Shotcut does that. Okay, so it looks like, I mean, just skimming through all of the features available on their website, it looks like it's maybe a step above basic, but definitely not as impressive as DaVinci. But again, with DaVinci, they had the 2 versions, and the free version probably has the same amount of, features as Shotcut does, just, obviously because 'cause they're competitors, so they're probably going to keep everything pretty similar. Although DaVinci's website was a little bit more impressive, um, so just as a consumer, I would kinda lean towards DaVinci, but I mean, Shotcut could turn out to be a whole lot better than DaVinci, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is, actually download both of these and then play with them both and then have a good solid review video, maybe a versus DaVinci in one corner and Shotcut in the other to see which one is better for free video editing software. I mean, they both look pretty impressive. Um, they would probably work for really well if I mean, they've got more than enough features to support what a voiceover artist does on a daily basis. I mean, if you wanted to get into really extreme, technical video editing and animation and stuff like that, you might want to go with a Premiere Pro and Adobe. But I mean, both of these seem to have, you know, I mean, these would be more than enough for a voice actor. And if they truly are free, which they look like they are, then that's a win-win. But let's just see if there are any others. I could have swore I heard there was another one, handcrafted with love and 100% free and open source. Amazingly wonderful, simple, and powerful. Trim and slice, animation keyframes, the unlimited tracks, video effects, audio waveforms, visualize, visualize your audio files as waveforms and even output the waveforms as part of your, well, that's cool. So that's what Headliner does. You can actually insert a visual waveform in your video. Cool. Simple user interface, 70 plus languages, edit video, title editor. Okay, well, this one looks like it's a good contender as well. The About Us video screenshots. Let's look at some screenshots for OpenShot. Main interface, tracks overview, 3D animations. What do we want to look at? Let's see if we can find audio. Add music. Okay, so the software looks like it's pretty basic, but if it does everything that we need it to do, then I don't care how basic it is. As long as it does what it needs to do and it's free, that's definitely a bonus. I have to say this is pretty impressive. So, intros, end cards, channel banners. Oh, instant YouTube templates. Oh, I see. It's an ad. Never mind. Cloud API, which I've okay. So OpenShot looks like it's another good contender. Multifunctionality, high speed, affordability, free suite for editing videos and audio files. Chroma key. So it has a chroma key to remove green background, trendy video effects, filters, transitions. Uh, okay, so it looks like there's another version for Pro, but this has a screen recorder. So if you do any kind of, like e-learning tutorials where they want an actual person to read. I don't do those, but I know some people do. Or if you make YouTube videos like this one here, where I show you my screen, the screen recorder would come into handy for that. Video capture. So it looks like this one could be a pretty good contender. I don't know. Let's see if we can see what okay, here we go. Let's see what this video editor free looks like. Conversion tools, DVD authoring, visual audio effects, export to social networks, motion tracking, masking, blending, 4K, video stabilization, YouTube uploader, desktop video capture. Well, it looks, let's take a look at editor screenshots. Let's look at one of these screenshots and see what it looks like. Wow. This one is also very reminiscent of Premiere Pro. I'm sure a lot of these all have the same look and feel to them as they have all the same functionality and features. I'm just so used to seeing Premiere Pro. Everything looks like Premiere Pro to me. But I like this. I mean, it looks like it would be, although this screenshot looks a little daunting, but it looks like it would have everything that you would need to get what you need done. It looks like it would be not too difficult to figure out. I'm sure there's some tutorials. Yeah, this one looks pretty decent, guys. I would definitely take a look at this one too. But I think that's a pretty good review of some of this free software that I've heard of for now. But I think what I will do is sometime in the future I'll pick a couple of these and download them and play with them and give you a good solid review on these and let you know if they're worth the time and, the time to learn how to use them. But they all seem like they would do what we need them to do, and if they truly are free, which it looks like they are, I'm always expecting a catch. But they look like they are free, so I definitely check them out if you wanna do that. But there you go. There's some free software. Thanks for hanging out with me and looking at these free video editing software websites with me. It was pretty interesting. It was pretty interesting. I'll probably still stick with Adobe, Premiere Pro because I already have it and I'm used to it. But if you're looking for video editing software and these are truly, in fact, free, if they are, they look like they would be a great alternative to, paying a monthly fee for another, editing software. So definitely check them out for yourself and see which one of those speaks to you. But hey, if they're free, why not, right? But if there's anything that you have a question about or anything specific that you want me to try to explain for you, please let me know in the comments down below. But throw me a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.